This is the story of the man who was once a bullied kid, an outsider, a dreamer, who went on to change the course of human history. A man who defied all odds, built billion-dollar companies, and is now shaping the future of humanity itself. But his journey? It wasn't easy. It was a roller coaster of failure, doubt, and near destruction. Yet, against all odds, he rose to the top. Young Elon in South Africa. Born in 1971 in Pretoria, South Africa, Elon Musk was different from other kids. He wasn't playing sports or making friends. He was lost in books, teaching himself programming at just 12 years old. While other kids were outside, he was coding, building, creating. At just 12, he sold his first video game for $500. But Elon's childhood was far from easy. He was bullied, beaten, and misunderstood. He once got thrown down a flight of stairs and ended up in the hospital. Yet, even then, he never let the world break him. He had one escape: his imagination. From an early age, he dreamed of a future beyond Earth. A future where humans would become an interplanetary species. At 17, he left South Africa, chasing the American dream. With barely any money, he worked odd jobs, slept in his office, and lived off $1 a day eating hot dogs and oranges. He had nothing except a dream. He got into the University of Pennsylvania, where he studied physics and economics, always thinking about how to solve humanity's biggest challenges. Then came Stanford, but he dropped out, not in a year, not in a month, but in just 2 days. Why? Because he had bigger things to do. Elon's first company, Zip2, an online city guide. It was the early days of the internet, and he saw the future before anyone else. He worked tirelessly, coding day and night. And finally, in 1999, Compaq bought Zip2 for $307 million. Elon, now a millionaire, could have retired, but that's not who he is. Instead, he went bigger. He founded X.com, an online bank, which later became PayPal. It revolutionized the way money moves online. And when eBay bought PayPal for $1.5 billion, Elon didn't take a break. He did something insane. He took all his money, every single dollar, and invested it into 3 companies that everyone thought were doomed to fail. Tesla, an electric car company when no one believed in EVs. SpaceX, a private space company when everyone laughed at private rockets. Solar City, a renewable energy company when fossil fuels dominated the world. And then, everything went wrong. The darkest days, 2008 crisis. In 2008, the world collapsed. The financial crisis hit. Tesla was running out of money. SpaceX had launched 3 rockets. All 3 failed. Musk was almost broke. His companies were weeks away from shutting down. Investors turned their backs. The media called him delusional. People told him to quit. They laughed at him, but he refused. He put his last $40 million into Tesla, risking everything. Then, December 2008, the 4th SpaceX launch. This was the moment of truth. If it failed, SpaceX was dead. The rocket launched, and this time, it worked. NASA saw the success and gave SpaceX a $1.6 billion contract. At the same time, Tesla got last-minute funding. Musk had survived. But he wasn't just surviving anymore. He was about to change the world. After years of struggle, Tesla became the world's leading EV company. SpaceX became the first private company to send astronauts to space. Neuralink started merging AI with the human brain. Starlink began bringing the internet to every corner of the planet. From nearly bankrupt to leading $4 billion companies, and he's still not stopping. Now, Elon Musk is not just a billionaire. He's a visionary shaping the future. Tesla is revolutionizing transportation. SpaceX is making life multiplanetary. Neuralink is connecting minds to machines. Starlink is giving global internet access. And what's next? Mars? Artificial intelligence? Brain-computer interfaces? He's not just thinking about today. He's building the future of the next 100 years. Love him or hate him, Elon Musk is proof that one person can change the world. From bullied kid to tech billionaire. From nearly broke to launching humans into space. His story isn't just about money. It's about ambition, risk, never giving up. People called him crazy. He proved them wrong. The world doubted him. He changed the world anyway. The question is, what's your moonshot? What's stopping you from making history?